Hey there, friends. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you are all, your week's off to a good start. You know, I often get questions, comments asking me about how people can eat better, how they can, kind of clean up how they're eating or clean up their environment, or just basically they kind of want to know how I just eat the meals that I eat over and over and over. And sometimes I feel like an old school football coach that's way past his prime. I just kind of keep talking about fundamentals, basics, nothing fancy. There's no plans, there's no special programs to get there. I just eat food every day. There's no thinking about it really. For me, it's just as simple. I was talking with a friend earlier, and I was talking. It just basically comes down to I want to feel as good as I can all the time. I want my digestion to be as good as it can all the time. Even little subtle things. I don't like heartburn. I don't like indigestion. I don't like to be bloated. I don't like anything about my system to be off. I just like to feel good as much as possible. And I know the types of food that are going to make me feel a certain way. So I don't really have to think about it a lot. And this doesn't really apply to me because I just don't really keep anything in the house anyway that doesn't serve me. But for people that do, it's very simple. Clean up your environment. Clean up your environment. Keep stuff around the house. Keep your house supplied. If you need to, go a step further. Have food already prepared for when you get hungry. You're ready to have lunch right now. All you've got to do as little as possible. You go in there, you heat a couple of things, boom, you're ready to go. But whatever you have to do, different levels for everybody. But I just like to keep a lot of things around the house. And I don't like to have to start, from scratch every meal. So that's why I do like to have a lot of leftovers and scraps, and I'll save things. Even if it's just a portion that's too small for a serving, I'll keep it for something. So I'm going to move the camera around and show you what I'm having today, and just kind of how things that I've kept from past meals and just some of the things that I have in the house. I like as much variety and color in my meals as possible. And this is one of my staples, purple cabbage. I have always got either purple cabbage or collards available here at the house. And most of the time I have both of them, although I don't have any collards right now. But yeah, steam me up some of these. Love them. I can't get enough cabbage. And I had some leftovers left from the other day. You might want to go back a few videos if you haven't seen that soup I made with the sweet potato and butternut squash. Had some of that still left over, so I threw that in the steamer as well. And there's going to be some legumes. Got some leftovers from a pot of pinto beans I cooked yesterday. Love me some pinto beans. Ooh, I went to the grocery store this morning and got a good deal on some black beans. They were on sale for $1.09 a pound. So normally I just buy a pound at a time, but I bought 3 pounds. So I guess I'm eating black beans for a while after this one. Still seeing some yellow squash around town lately. So I wanted to get some of these before they go away. Now the yellow squash we usually see more of in the summertime. Just get those in there. I end up just mixing all this stuff together. Once I start eating, it's not pretty. Keep your elbows away. I'm just mashing it all up. And then, for a little red, I've got some of these roasted red peppers. The funny thing is I was going to use these in that soup. Had them on the recipe for that soup. Forgot to put them in that soup, so I still have some, so I heated these up. I never knew I liked these so much. I buy them anytime. I try to go to this one market about at least a couple or 3 times a week because I can find them on the sale table for $2 for $1. Otherwise, red bell pepper is kind of expensive in this area. And voila, it's nothing fancy. But this is how I like to eat. Even if I could afford to eat at a vegan restaurant every day, or a lot of that stuff I see on Instagram and here on YouTube, I just like simple stuff. And probably I'm not going to sit down and do my little mental calculator right now, but if I did my mental calculator right now, that would maybe be a $6 meal, you know, because it's just, a lot of it is just scraps that I've used in other things. So yeah, you do not have to spend a lot of money. I just want to keep, you know, just kind of like beating a dead horse with that point. Although that's not a good vegan metaphor, is it, beating a dead horse? But you know what I mean. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button so you can come back and watch some more of my content. And have a beautiful day. Peace.